the door, said measure twice before you cut, and take your time once more. We shaved the ribs together till his hands began to slow. Then March came without warning, and the work was left alone. The half-finished boat sat quiet in the shed. Every board still carried something he had said. Years later, with my own boy, we set it on the floor. I finished what he started, but I couldn't finish missing him. My son held up the hammer the way I once held mine, asked why Grandpa stopped there at that crooked pencil line. I said he ran out of mornings, but he left enough to do. Then I heard my father's patience in the questions coming through. The half-finished boat sat quiet in the shed. Every board still carried something he had said. Years later, with my own boy, we set it on the floor. I finished what he started, but I couldn't finish missing him. 3 generations touched it, though only 2 stood there. Some men leave more behind them than the years allow them to share. The half-finished boat now moves steady and slow. My boy sits where his grandpa had always planned to go. We finished what he started, where the water runs below. But I still feel him with us in the half-finished boat. I finished what he started, but I never finished missing him. Left with my pride in my pocket and a silence in my chest. Thought the farther I could wander, the more I'd forget the rest. But every mile got heavy, every night knew my name. I learned you can't outrun sorrow when you carry all the blame. Then the morning came easy on a road I used to know. And something in the gravel told my heart to let it go. Some roads forgive you before you forgive yourself. They They don't ask where you've been. They don't measure what you left. They just lead you back slowly through the dust and the blue, when the world won't hold you. Some roads forgive you. I wasn't looking for mercy, I was looking for a sign. Maybe one small piece of heaven I could call a friend of mine. There was no choir singing, no thunder in the sky, just a quiet little sunrise and a tear I didn't hide. I pulled over by the shoulder, let the old hurt pass through. For the first time in forever, I felt almost new. Some roads forgive you before you forgive yourself. They don't ask where you've been. They don't measure what you left. They just lead you back slowly through the dust and the blue, when the world won't hold you. Some roads forgive you. I still have things to answer for, still have words I should have said, but I don't bow to yesterday like it owns the life ahead. A man can turn around, a heart can make it through. Sometimes grace is just a road that waits for you. Some roads forgive you before you forgive yourself. They keep your name in the sunlight like a Bible on a shelf. They just lead you back slowly to the man you almost knew, when the world won't hold you. Some roads forgive you when the world won't hold you. Some roads forgive you.
I pack the wedding dishes, you wrap the picture frames.
We found the children's height marks
and read each faded name.
The moving truck was waiting by the maple near the drive.
I stood inside the empty rooms and heard our whole old life. We took the years with us, though we left the rooms behind. The birthdays and the hard days, the love that changed our lives.
A house can hold the echoes,
but it cannot make them stay. We closed the door behind us and took the years away. The new place felt much smaller, one bedroom and a view.
but every box we opened made the walls belong to you.
We took the years with us, though we left the rooms behind. The birthdays and the hard days, the love that changed our lives.
A house can hold the echoes,
but it cannot make them stay. We closed the door behind us and took the years away.
we left the marks above the doorway,
but kept the hands that made them grow.
the walls were never what we loved.
They only watched it show. We took the years with us,
Every laughter, every tear,
the children may live far away, but all their love is here.
a house can hold a lifetime,
Till another chapter starts. We left the rooms behind us, but carried every heart. We left the rooms behind us, but took the years with us.
The storm came down at midnight, hard across the farm.
I saw you by the doorway with one lantern in your arm.
The calves were getting restless, the wind had split the gate.
You said, "Stay here, darling."
But I was not afraid. One lantern in the barn
Was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
the whole world sounded broken,
But our hearts stayed warm.
we found love still burning.
With one lantern in the barn.
Your dress was wet with rain, your hair was coming loose.
You held that gate together like love had taught you to.
One lantern in the barn
Was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
the whole world sounded broken,
But our hearts
We found love still burning
with one lantern in the barn.
Some nights show you clearly
what daylight cannot say.
a heart that stands beside you
Is the heart that stays.
One lantern in the barn
Was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
we found love still burning
With one lantern in the barn.
one lantern in the barn.
Still shines inside my heart.
I keep a faded photograph in my old glove box, corners bent from years and coffee-colored spots. Every time I wander far from who I am, I see those smiling faces and turn soft again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. There's a younger man there with his head held high. Didn't know how fast good years can pass by. Now I drive much slower than I did back then, trying to be worthy of those faces again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. Some men need a map, some need a sign. I just need that picture from a kinder time. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It brings me back gently when the road gets wide. That old photograph still keeps me close to home. She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come, hung it by the window where it could catch the sun. The week was never easy, the money stretched too thin, but she still kept a little hope pressed clean and tucked within. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bliss, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. I used to think it's simple, just cotton blue and white. Now I know it carried her prayers through every night. When the house felt heavy, she would smooth it with her hand, like faith was something ordinary a child could understand. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bless, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. Now when my courage weakens, I remember how she stood, poor in what she owned, but rich in what was good. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. Hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come. When the mill whistle quit, the whole town stood still. Lunch pails by the doorway, dust on every sill. Men stared at their boots, women held their breath. A silence fell so heavy, it felt too proud for death. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. Mr. Coleman sold peaches from his pickup bed. Mrs. Lane made soup and left it on the steps. Nobody called it charity, nobody bowed in shame. We just passed around courage and called each other's name. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. A town can lose its wages and still not lose its soul if one hand helps another when the nights turn cold. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of, not by what we lost, but how we kept on loving. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit.
The old bell rang low on a tired Sunday morn. Folks came through the doorway with their work clothes worn. Some had heavy trouble, some had little faith, but nobody left lonely from that humble place. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. No gold in the steeple, no perfect souls to show, but grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. Mama sang beside me, Daddy bowed his head. Children missed the chorus, but meant every word they said. I still hear that ringing when my heart feels small, calling me to mercy, calling home us all. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. No gold in the steeple, no perfect souls to show, but grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. Some sounds stay forever, some love will not fade. A bell can keep on ringing long after it was made. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. Grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. When the old bell rang low.
12 I knew that hallway by the cracks along the floor. Nurse Elaine would sit beside me when I begged to go no more. She counted every heartbeat and never rushed my fear. Said one day you'll leave this building and remember you were brave in here. I came back wearing white to the room where I once cried, with a name badge and a steady hand on the other side. Now when a frightened child asks me, will I make it through tonight, I sit down the way she sat with me. I came back wearing white. My first night on the evening ward, a little girl named June held the rail and whispered, please don't leave the room. I pulled a chair beside her, stayed till her breathing slowed, and heard Elaine in every word I somehow seemed to know. I came back wearing white to the room where I once cried, with a name badge and a steady hand on the other side. Now when a frightened child asks me, will I make it through tonight, I sit down the way she sat with me. I came back wearing white. Kindness never ends where the first good hands let go. It travels through the frightened till the healed become the hope. I came back wearing white, not because I had forgotten, but because one woman's patience gave me more than medicine. Now I hold another small hand and stay beside the bed. I became the kind of comfort she had given me instead. I sit down the way she sat with me. I came back wearing white. I keep his old ring in the sugar jar beside the flower tin where the good things are. I don't wear it now, but I touch it sometimes when the morning feels empty and the coffee needs time. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just
just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. He was not a rich man, but he gave me his years, his work-worn hands, and his honest tears. Some nights I still hear him in the kitchen light, saying, "Darling, sit down, it'll all be all right." The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. Some hearts leave slowly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. Just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me. Tiny shoes in the drawer, blue ribbon coming loose. I hold them when the house gets too quiet to move. He used to chase the sunlight across this wooden floor. Now he has his own life and a key to his own door. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. I packed his school day pictures in a box beneath the bed, kept one crooked letter with "I love you" badly said. He calls me every Sunday, says, "Mama, I'm doing fine." And I thank the Lord quietly that he still gives me time. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more when I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Love is not in keeping, love is letting grow. But mothers keep small pieces, only they can know. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more when I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Tiny shoes in the drawer still bring him home to me.
I had no grand answer, no shining sign above, just one small prayer breathing inside a tired love. The nights were long and heavy, the road was hard to see, but something kept on holding a little light in me. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder, it didn't call my name, but when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. I learned that grace is quiet, I learned that hope can wait. Some blessings take the long road, but still arrive with grace. I don't need every reason, I don't need to know why. One whisper in the darkness can keep a soul alive. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder, it didn't call my name, but when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. Now when someone is weary, I know what to say. Hold on through the midnight, mercy knows the way. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low. It carried me softly where I could not go. When I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed.
Lena came to class one winter in a sweater worn too thin. She always said she wasn't hungry when the lunch bell called us in. I kept crackers in my desk and found a coat her size. I never asked her any questions, I just left it by her chair. She worked harder than the others, though she rarely spoke aloud. The day she earned her scholarship, she finally made me proud. She hugged me by the doorway, said, "I know what you once did," then left that little schoolhouse with the courage of a kid. She still calls me Miss Ann, though she's the one in charge now. There's a school key in her pocket and silver in her hair. She built a room of winter coats and food for children there. She still calls me Miss Ann, but she became the answer to my prayer. She brought me back last April for the school's 100th year, then opened up a quiet room with shelves from floor to ceiling, shoes and coats and lunch cards waited there without a name, so no child had to carry what once made her feel ashamed. I thought I gave one coat away and something small to eat. I never knew that kindness would grow hands and walk in feet. She still calls me Miss Ann, though the whole town knows her name. She gives without announcing who receives or who should thank. Now every frightened child she helps will help another when they can. That old blue coat keeps traveling, and she still calls me Miss Ann. That old blue coat keeps traveling, she still calls me Miss Ann. We counted every nickel before the week was through, made old shoes last a winter, made one good coat do two. But there was laughter at the table, there was music in our hands, and the richest thing about us was the way we'd understand. I've seen folks own a plenty and still feel poor inside. We had little in the cupboard, but we never lost our pride. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't talk a fortune, we just made it day by day. Found a little piece of heaven in the work along the way. You could hear it in the humming when the evening settled down. There was peace inside the struggle, there was gold beneath the ground. Now I don't envy mansions, I don't chase what shines. I have held a faithful hand, and that is wealth enough for mine. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. If all I leave behind me is a song somebody feels, and a heart that gave more kindness than the world could buy or steal, and I'll go on home contented with no silver in my hands. I was rich in what mattered long before I understood the plan. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. What money never measured was the best we ever had.
Old radio static, clean electric, guitar answers. There was a radio on the shelf by the kitchen wall. It played low in the evening when the hard day called. Mama dried the dishes, Daddy hummed along, and a tired little house started feeling strong. That radio on the shelf knew every heart by name. It sang through the sorrow, it softened the rain. No money in the cupboard, no easy road ahead, but we had one more song and the love it left unsaid. I was young and restless, always wanting more. Now I miss that music through the old screen door. Some voices have faded, some chairs sit still, but that warm old station is singing in me still. That radio on the shelf knew every heart by name. It sang through the sorrow, it softened the rain. No money in the cupboard, no easy road ahead, but we had one more song and the love it left unsaid. When my night memory on, and I hear my people living in that song. That radio on the shelf still calls me home again. It sings through the silence like an old faithful friend. We had one more song and the love it left unsaid. That radio on the shelf still sings inside my chest.
One hand held another when the hard week came. No one asked for credit, no one signed a name. A coat left on a doorstep, a ride through pouring rain. Small things look like heaven when hope was hard to claim. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. Old Mrs. Carter baked more than she could eat, left half for the widow down on Maple Street. Then that widow sang Sunday for a man who'd lost his way, and he found one good reason to try another day. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. What you give in kindness may travel farther still. One small cup of water can turn into a well. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. Just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. A little mercy made the rounds. first morning I remember, I heard sparrows by the shed. No pounding in my temples, no broken words unsaid. On the fridge a crayon picture of me holding a small hand. Underneath she wrote, "Please come," in letters I could understand. The first morning I remember, I saw what I had missed. All the nights I traded love for one more empty drink. I can't buy back yesterday, but today I'm standing here. The first morning I remember was the first day I was clear. I made it to her school play, sat trembling in the front. When she found me in the crowd, her whole small face lit up. Afterward she hugged me, said, "Daddy, you came through. No metal ever shined like those 5 honest words could do." The first morning I remember, I saw what I had missed. All the nights I traded love for one more empty drink. I can't buy back yesterday, but today I'm standing here. The first morning I remembered was the first day I was clear. Getting well was not one promise, it was choosing every day. A man can lose himself in darkness and still choose another way. The first morning I remember, I saw what still remained. A child who kept on loving me through every broken day. I can't buy back yesterday, but tomorrow knows I'm here. The first morning I remember was the first day I was clear. The first day I was clear was the first day I came near.
There's a quilt by the window, faded red and blue. Every square remembers someone that we knew. Mama's Sunday cotton, Daddy's working sleeve, little pieces gathered into what we still believe. holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Grandma stitched it slowly when the nights were long, hummed a little country like a half-remembered song. Now I hold the corners when my heart feels warm, and I feel my people keeping me warm. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Some things never leave us, some love stays behind, sewn into the silence, gentle, old, and kind. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. The quilt by the window still keeps the old love near.
The doctor closed the folder and looked me in the eyes, said the time was getting shorter, no matter how we tried.
I said, test me first, before the fear could speak. You had carried me for years, now let me carry what you need.
You gave me another spring, another June with you, another birthday candle, another morning breaking through.
Not with some grand promise, not with a diamond ring.
You gave me part of your living and another spring. I woke and found you sleeping with a bandage at your side.
You reached across the distance and smiled when you saw mine.
You gave me another spring, another June with you, another birthday candle, another morning breaking through.
Not with some grand promise, not with a diamond ring.
You gave me part of your living and another spring. I carry your kindness
Beneath this healing scar,
we carry one tomorrow
inside two beating hearts.
You gave me another spring, another year to see
The woman who stood beside me when life was leaving me.
No vow could say it better,
No church bell needs to ring. You gave me part of your living and another spring. You gave me another spring.
I would give it all again.
I used to dream of far-off things, bright enough to chase. Never saw the blessing right there in my place. Coffee in the morning, footsteps down the hall, arms that kept me steady when the world felt small. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. There were bills on the table and supper running late. Tired little evenings held by simple grace. We didn't call it heaven, we just made it through. Now those plain old moments feel tender and true. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. the years. What stayed was love. When the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone, when time took the rest, what stayed was love. What stayed was love.
At 4:10, the timber cracked and took away the light. Tommy reached across the door and found my hand that night. Dust was in our mouths, the radio was dead. He said, "Keep talking, brother, don't let sleep get in your head." We counted each other's breaths when the tunnel lost its light. One for his little daughter, one for my waiting wife. No sermon in the darkness, just I'm here between the rest, till the rescue found us living. We counted each other's breaths. He told me about Christmas and the bicycle he bought. I told him about the garden my wife had always wanted. The ground kept moving softly, but neither let hope leave. Too frightened and kept living by reminding one to breathe. We counted each other's breaths when the tunnel lost its light. One for his little daughter, one for my waiting wife. No sermon in the darkness, just I'm here between the rest, till the rescue found us living. We counted each other's breaths when daylight broke above us. They carried Tommy first. He turned and raised 2 fingers like he knew what they were worth. We counted each other's breaths till the morning knew our names. 2 families stood there crying when we stepped out of that place. No medal and no glory could explain what courage meant. We kept each other living, counting together living, counting every breath.
Dobro slide along, train brush rhythm enters. The porch was old and leaning, but it held every name. Folks came tired from living and left lighter than they came. Some brought heavy silence, some brought worn out shoes, but one little welcome could make a heart feel new. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough. No gold in the doorway, no crown in the dust, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. Mama poured the coffee, Daddy hummed along. Children chased the sunset while the old folks sang a song. Nobody had plenty, nobody stood tall, but every soul felt counted, and that counted most of all. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough. No gold in the doorway, no crown in the dust, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. Now the boards are quiet, but I still hear them bend under all the mercy of family and friends. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. The porch remembered us.
If love had kept the ledger, we might not have made it through. I came home tired and empty, with more silence than a song. You could read the weight I carry, but but you never called it wrong.
I had days I felt forgotten, days I turned my eyes away.
But the heart learns how to listen when it still wants love to stay. We were never perfect, but we were willing to repair. And sometimes that's the promise that keeps two people there. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. I remember every winter when the work was wearing thin.
you still found a little laughter and let the daylight in.
I remember every sorry that came late but came sincere. A tender word can matter
Even after many years,
we don't count the losses like we used to long ago.
we count the hands still reaching when the hard winds start to blow.
If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. Some days I gave more,
some days I gave less,
but grace became the table where our tired hearts could rest. If love had kept
a ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won.
thank God love kept no ledger.
It only kept us one. I closed a lot of doors when love left town. Packed up the pictures, turned old memories down. but I kept one window open just a little for morning light and a heart in the middle. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. I stopped asking questions no answer could mend. Some stories close softly before they can end, but the birds kept singing by the maple tree, like the world was still gentle and waiting for me. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Now I don't fear the morning, I don't curse the past. Some broken things leave slowly, but peace can last. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Hope came back again through one open window. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watched good love grow weary. I watched soft eyes turn away. Now I know a guarded heart can make a house feel gray. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been. with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I don't need to win the silence, I don't need the final say. Sometimes love is just admitting you were wrong along the way. There's a peace in speaking gently, there's a strength in letting down all the pride that kept me standing on the loneliest side of town. If mercy is a doorway, then I'm reaching for the key. One honest day at a time is enough road for me. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. If you see me fall again, don't think I've lost the fight. Even old hearts learning grace can stumble toward the light. I may never wear a halo, I may never stand that tall, but I can leave a little kindness where I used to leave a wall. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little softer with my sorrow, a little better at setting love free. I'm learning how to listen, how to live more honestly. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watch good love grow weary. I watch soft eyes turn away. Now I know the guarded heart can make a house feel great. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let my heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I used to think a man was strong if he never let. I wore the blue dress with the ribbon tied tight. You asked me to dance on a Saturday night. The band played softly, the floor moved slow, and I felt like a woman the first time I know. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. We had no forever written in gold, just two shy hearts and a song to hold. You smelled like tobacco and fresh summer rain. I can't hear that fiddle and not feel the same. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. Some nights disappear, some stay clear and bright. I still see that blue dress in the soft dance hall light. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. When your hand found my hand, my young heart melted. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind.
Came back every spring, even when no letter brought the news I dreamed. I would stand there waiting with the red dust on my shoes, learning hope can even when it waits on you. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Some love leaves you wondering, some roads don't return, some prayers take a lifetime before the lessons learned. Now I don't wait bitter, I don't ask for more, I just keep some flowers growing by the door. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. What never came to find me still made room for grace. I found my own peace in that quiet place. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. Just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Wildflowers by the mailbox still bloom when I pass by.
The loading chain broke loose and threw me hard against the floor. The doctor said 6 months before I'd lift a box once more. I lay awake that evening, counting bills beside the bed, certain that my family would lose more than my health. They worked my shift for me while I learned to stand again. 6 men split my overtime and brought the paycheck in. They never called it charity or asked what I could give when these hands could earn us nothing. They worked my shift for me. Joe took every Monday, Sam worked late on Friday night. Eddie missed his fishing trip to keep our numbers right. They left groceries by the doorway, but were gone before I knew. Men who rarely spoke of loving showed exactly what it could do. They worked my shift for me while I learned to stand again. 6 men split my overtime and brought the paycheck in. They never called it charity or asked what They worked my shift for me. The day I punched my card again, no speeches filled the room. Joe just handed me my gloves and said, "We saved your place for you." They worked my shift for me. Now I work when one goes down. We divide the load between us till he's standing safe and sound. We don't call ourselves heroes, that ain't how working men speak. We just carry one another like they carried me. When these hands could earn us nothing, they worked my shift for me. I wake before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same 2 coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
2 coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song.
I have all I wanted
In 2 coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
2 coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song.
I have all I wanted
In 2 coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
Then we were rich all along.
every morning proved it.
Before the day came on. 2 coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
no need for big words
After all this time,
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
2 coffee cups at dawn.
And your hand close to mine.
My granddaughter was 2 years old when the doctor made it clear she would know the world much differently from the way that I could hear. Her mother signed the word for milk, then showed me how to say, I love you with 3 simple signs I practiced every day. When my hands learned to listen, she had so much she could say. Every question, every story had been waiting on the way. She was never without language. I was only standing still. When my hands learned to listen, I began to know her world. At first my fingers stumbled and my face forgot its part. She would laugh and gently guide me, then we'd try again from start. The morning she signed Grandma from across the crowded room. No spoken word had ever reached my heart the way that moved. When my hands learned to listen, she had so much she could say. Every question, every story had been waiting on the way. She was never without language. I was only standing still. When my hands learned to listen, I began to know her world. Love is more than speaking in the ways you've always known. Sometimes love must learn a language it has never used before. Now my hands have learned to listen, and her stories fill the air. She tells me what she dreamed of. I tell her I'll be there. She was never waiting voiceless. She was waiting to be known. When my hands learned to listen, we were never far apart. She signed, I love you, and I answered from my heart.
The doctor spoke in whispers, but I heard every word.
The light would lead me slowly,
and darkness would be learned.
I drove us home in silence,
then held you through the night,
and promised I would tell you
everything still touched by light. the robin in the leaves. When my eyes could not hold daylight, your voice became my view. You named the morning for me, and I kept seeing through you.
I told you when the maples
turn yellow into red,
I learned your face by touching
the lines the years had left. You named the morning for me, the gold along the east, the steam above the teacup, the robin in the leaves. When my eyes could not hold daylight, your voice became my view. You named the morning for me, and I kept seeing through you.
I lost the shape of distance,
But never lost your hand.
but never lost your hand.
Love found another language and taught us how to stand. You named the morning for me, the rain against the glass, the color of my Sunday dress, the shadows moving past. When my eyes could not hold daylight, your voice stayed warm and true. You named the morning for me, and I kept seeing through you. I still see the morning every time I speak to you.